We are a studio based in Barcelona that works over the fields of architecture, urban design, and landscape. Since the beginning of our practice, we have basically intervened reformulating existing spaces. We have learned from preexistence, not from a romantic approach, but from a material value. Our interventions are new layers that respect preexistence and regains its place in the landscape. Build from emptying. Recover. Housing as a sequence of empty spaces and outdoor rooms, improving living conditions. Leverage all site resources. Reuse all found material. Introduce the minimum of materials in order to achieve new requirements. Work on a multi-scale basis. Sew urban fractures. Reconnect the city with natural cycles, unveiling new landscapes. Improve the urban sphere from the domestic scale. Design infrastructural services. Recycle. Overlay. Understand heritage as a sum of layers. Overlay with erasing. Intervene by recovering and adding essential layers that reactivate the dynamics of the site. The castle of Merola was built at the end of the 13th century in Puig, in the north of Catalonia. According to archaeological evidence, earthquakes in the 15th century led to a partial demolition of the castle tower. The only canvas left started a slow degradation process over the years. The high risk of demolition, with the consequent loss of the monument, required intervention to ensure preservation of the remains and restore the value of the original building. The project proposes a wooden reinforcement that fulfills three objectives: stabilize the medieval structure, reconstruct the volume, and recover the original use as a lookout tower. This reinforcement is configured with a wooden structure formed by 14 cm square profile that follow the stone perimeter rising on the original trace as a scaffolding. The new structure resolves functional conditions and establishes a dialogue with the stone wall, evidencing the intervention with respect to the original construction. The insertion of a staircase facilitates future maintenance and allows visitors to access the original three levels. The ascent to the upper level recovers an inaccessible point of view since the 15th century and reconnects the tower with the landscape. At this moment, we are developing projects at different scales using subtraction, reuse, infrastructural layers, and introducing time as a condition to work with the idea of the permanent and the ephemeral.